Please, we want to know your views as the publicity secretary of Igbo United Assembly concerning the appeal by Chief Emmanuel Iwanyang, the President General of Ohanezendigbo Worldwide, to the President for the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to aid in the return of peace in the Southeast.
Okay, thank you very much, my brother. I hate Jemba. Chief Emmanuel Iwanyang is a man I respect so much. And the entire Igbo race, we have gathered together and said that we need Nnamdi Kanu to be released. And what Chief Iwanyang said is not what he said by himself. It is what all of us agreed, that he should bring the governors, all the National Assembly members. They should go and plead with the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, who is a father to all Nigerians, that Nnamdi Kanu should be released so that peace will return to the Southeast. Because if peace returns to the Southeast in his time, it will be a plus to his government. And there is nothing else we need from you. If you can do this for us and peace returns, wealth will return, because where there is no peace, there will be no wealth. So if peace returns now, our people will begin to go to market on Mondays again. And we can, fend for ourselves. Not struggling on every Monday, we don't go to work, we don't go to market. It is diminishing the economy of the Southeast and thereby affecting Nigeria in general. So we are pleading with the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, President Bola Tinubu, to please use his powers, his veto power as a father, to release Nnamdi Kanu. And if he does that, I will promise him that peace will return fully and there will be no insecurity in the Southeast again. All this killing of policemen and killing of soldiers, all these things will stop. We are not the type of people, we are not violent people. Igbos are not violent people. But because some people are not happy because the Igbos are being marginalized by the past governments, but we believe that with him, who is a father, who has been working with Igbos even before he came to power, that he will do this thing and restore peace and tranquility in Igbo land. And it will be a plus to his government.
Doctor, on another hand, a lot of stakeholders in the Southeast, including the current Deputy Speaker of the Federal House of Reps, through his Peace in Southeast project, has enumerated some cardinal point of interest to the Southeast. He also has been talking about the release of Nnamdi Kanu, lobbying to the President, but he is focusing on agriculture in the PISP agenda to create wealth in the Southeast and to help diminish the level of criminality by empowering the people, by making food available on the table. What do you have to say to the Igbos in general?
Yes. The Deputy Speaker, Honorable Benjamin Kalu, is a young man, is a vibrant young man. And is somebody who has the interests of the Igbos at heart. So what he is pursuing is how peace will return to the Igbo land. Because if there is no peace, you can't go to your farmland. Our people need to go back to full-scale agriculture, where we will be able to begin to produce what we will eat. And we're also making a plea to the government to give us a deep sea port. Because when you have agricultural produce and you don't have a place to export it through, it becomes a very big problem. Those things will, they'll begin to get spoiled. So we need to go into full-scale agriculture in the Southeast. Because we have all it takes. We have the land. We have the people. So what we need is government to come to our rescue. Provide us with seedlings. The state governments all the state governors should go into agriculture. I want the governors to begin to compete among themselves. Let this person see that this person has gone into full-scale agriculture. I want to tell somebody like Dr. Peter Mba, who has brought a lot of farmland, and they are already working on it. The people are planting. He has empowered the people to go into farming. I want other states governors who have not started, let them go in. And if they go in, I'm telling you, Igbo land will be a place that people will desire to come back again. Because of insecurity now, people can't go to the farms. Because of insecurity, it is difficult for people to go to markets on Monday. So, but if security is restored back in Igbo land, we will move forward, and everything about Igbo land will be restored. The glory of the Igbo land will be restored back again by the grace of God.
I think in another area, our youth, chipuziri aka na mkpụrụ mmiri ana causes a lot of damages to their health, to their brain, to their productive capacity, to their future. So from a medical perspective, as a medical person, what advice do you have to give to those people among our brothers and sisters that have taken to drugs, to mkpụrụ to a lot of things?
Okay, when it comes to drugs, that the youths are now into drugs everywhere, not just in the southeast, but all over the country. Either they are into meth, or they are into tramadol, or they are into heroin, cocaine, or into smoking hemp. These things are things that damages the system. It will cause psychotic issues on them and cause them mental imbalance. They can't be productive again until they have gone through thorough rehabilitation. And I want the government to come into this. They should send people, the National Drug Law Enforcement Agents. It can be established both in the local governments. Let them have their offices in the local governments where they will go with their task force. Begin to check those who are into all those things. Because if the youth are allowed to continue with these deadly drugs, some of them are ingesting, some of them are taking injection because of these things, it will destroy the youth, not just in one corner of the country, but the entire youth of the country. But mainly our youth in the southeast, we want to call their parents to watch out for them, and our security agents to watch out. Let them establish a rehabilitation center in all the states. When these people are caught, let them be put in that place. We can bring them, we can volunteer to bring them drugs that will cause them to stop smoking, that will cause them to stop drinking, that will cause them to stop taking drugs, hard drugs I mean, or stop smoking any kind of hard drugs. We will volunteer to do that. But our people should run away from this thing. It has made our youth to be unproductive. Because it is when your brain is intact that you begin to think about being productive.